Last time on Sunday Night Shootout, we crowned Charles Stevens as a 4-time champion. Will he be able to hold on to that championship? Find out next. When the green light is given for Diecast monster trucks to fly down the track at 70 miles per hour, you know that there's going to be a show on its way this night. What's up, everyone? It's your host here tonight, Walker Stevens, on the track. We got a brand new style track, extended track with a big jump right here at the end. 16 monster trucks ready to race their hearts out here tonight, racing for a championship. You can see Shaggy's new body on that truck, but also many new drivers are here tonight, trying to win it here tonight, but Charles Stevens, now driving Bertha, gave up Radiator. He's defending his title here tonight on the track. Will he be able to keep it? That's what we're going to find out soon here tonight on the track. Bertha is looking to get himself up on those points and win it here tonight for the third time in history here tonight. Will he be able to defend his championship? We're going to find out as we get right into it here tonight with our round one bracket. You can see Mental Health is going to take on Old Red Truck. Gravedigger the Legend takes on Jester. Max C takes on Lucas Stabilizer. Massimo Rottweiler takes on Avenger. Son of a Digger takes on Wildflower. Black Pearl takes on Rage. Northern Nightmare takes on Bad Company. And in our final race of the night, Little Miss Dangerous takes on Charles Stevens, defending in Bertha here tonight. But we're going to kick it off right now with Jeffrey Fielding in the Old Red Truck Machine taking on Devin Tree, a 3-time champion to his own right, in the Mental Health number 4 truck in the far lane. You can see that truck is ready to run. He is absolutely pumped to be back out here on the circuit after taking a 2-week break out here on the track. But Old Red Truck is even more pumped on this brand new track, trying to get a win out of round 1 here tonight. Both these drivers have not had the best luck with getting out of round 1 lately in this season. We're going to see what happens. Waiting for the red light. There goes green coming down the straight. Both drivers even, and what a race. I have no idea who got the win here tonight. Carnage just was unleashed on the track. Both drivers are up and over. I think Jeffrey just did a backflip or something, because, he's on his lid, but so is Devin. So we are going to have to determine who the winner of that race is. But as we do pull up our Sunday Night Shootout replay, watch Jeffrey here. He comes down the track, nails the gas, comes down, absolutely flips that truck, picks up the win. But what an upset here tonight. Devin Tree is out in round 1. Not how he wanted to end the night here tonight. But Jeffrey Fielding moves on to round 2. But in our next race, Matt Cheever and Gravedigger the Legend will take on Johnny Retlaw and Jester here tonight. Johnny is a newcomer to the Sunday Night Shootout circuit, so he's trying to take out one of the veterans of Diecast Monster Truck Bash, Matt Cheever, and Gravedigger the Legend, that brand new body. He's still trying to get the paint on it, but he is going to try his best. It doesn't matter about the paint now, because guess what? There's nothing there, and he's ready to run in this race here tonight. So the officials are giving him the red light, waiting for the green there on the edge of their seats. Who's going to get the win? There we go, green coming down the straight. Jester pulls the lead, and he's going to pick it up here tonight as Matt Cheever pulls up a nice save in the Gravedigger the Legend truck. Jester is going to pick up the win, moving to face Old Red Truck in round 2 here tonight. As you can see, Matt Cheever gave it his all. He did pull out a 6 save for the fans, but still, that is not enough for the win. Jester is going to pick up the victory here tonight in round 1. So this is going to be a good replay. Watch this. As you can see going down, Jester pulls that automatic lead, and now he never gives it up. He does indeed pick up the victory over Matt Cheever and Gravedigger the Legend, moving to round 2 to face Old Red Truck. But next up, a 1-time champion, Spooky and Lucas Oil Stabilizer, is taking on Peanut, honoring Tom Metz in Max D here tonight. He is rocking that blackout scheme. You can see in the near lane, but Spooky, he is no one to mess with. That truck is fast, and he knows how to win. He obviously has a 1-time champion title to his name, but Peanut, he was a fast racer back in the DMTV days, so we're going to see what he can do against Spooky So this is going to be a great race here tonight. The light's red currently. Officials are going to give them the sign as the light goes red currently. There goes the green. Close race going down so far, and Spooky is going to pick up the win here tonight. And so far, I do believe that all of our wins that came out the far lane, except our first one with Jeffrey Fielding, but both trucks are up and over on their lid. Spooky is moving on to round 2 here tonight on the track. Max D is on his lid, not able to pick up the win here tonight. So we're going to look at this replay. As you can see, when the light pulls, look at the lead Spooky pulls. Just launches it and then loses it there. Both trucks are up and over on their lid. But next up, out of Team Evolution, it's Caden Wilson, the 4-time champion and the World Finals racing champion in Monster Rottweiler, taking on Jimmy Ferguson, the Avenger Machine, a 1-time champion to his own right. Jimmy knows that he has to absolutely throttle down trying to get that win against Caden, because Caden is no slack when it comes to diecast monster truck racing on the DMTB circuit. So, Avenger is stoked in this race. He is ready to run against Caden. I bet that Jimmy is not feeling the most confident, but he's got to believe in yourself. You're trying to win one of these races. So, red light currently. Green light goes down. Both drivers are even. And I think Jimmy may have just made the upset here tonight. But what a race it was. I have no idea who just got the win here tonight. Jimmy was close the whole time, but Caden was no slacking. He was not going to fall behind in that race. I have no idea who just picked up the win. We're going to have to look at our photo finish, but look at this replay first. Just look how even both these trucks were going down. You can see Jimmy does pull a little bit of a lead. They get into each other at the line, but your photo finish tells us that race was a tie. Here tonight on the track, a bit of a blur, but it is a tie. For some reason, the officials, whoever had lane choice, chose that same lane, because we have not switched lanes. The officials have allowed it. So we're going to see what goes on in this race. Jimmy, for round 2, he gets another chance against the World Finals racing winner, Caden Wilson, in the far lane, ready to race his heart out here tonight on the DMTB circuit, looking to make it to round 2 to face Jester, who's going to get the win. Red light currently. There goes the green. Both drivers, even Jimmy pulls another bit of a lead. And I have no idea who got the win. That was a close one. But Caden is on his lid here tonight. He's flipped over. We're going to have to get our track crew over there to help him get that truck flipped back over. But what a race it was. I have no idea who just got the win here tonight. We're going to have to look at our replay. You can see both trucks come down. Jimmy pulls that little bit of a lead. What a race. I have no idea who got the win, but we are going to pull up our photo finish. And your winner by a tire is Jimmy Bones Ferguson, an Avenger, picking up the win here tonight with a big upset against Caden Wilson. But next up, Son of a Digger Nugget is ready to drive against Carrie Monahan in Wildflower here tonight on the track. She is also no slack to mess with, her in the Monster Mutt Dalmatian days. She is also a very strong driver, but she's now driving Wildflower, and she's ready to run as fast as she can. But Nugget, no slack in the in the near lane. And Son of a Digger, that white team, we're going to see what he can do in the near lane against Wildflower. Carrie Monahan in the far lane. Lights red. There goes green. Both drivers coming down fast, and Carrie's into the wall, and she's flipped the truck over hard. A hard roll for Carrie Monahan in Wildflower here tonight. She jumped that truck straight into the wall, probably killed a couple fans, even though there's nothing there. What a interesting crash from Carrie. I've never seen anything like that before. Watch her. She comes down. She has a good pass, but she goes down, gets sideways, launches into the wall. Not how she wanted to end the race. She does indeed get the win. As you can see, we're pulling up our photo finish now. Carrie gets the win as she's in the wall, but we are flipping the truck over. Look at this. There's a tire missing as our officials have lifted her up, so it's easier to flip the truck over. Some big damage for Carrie. We're going to have to see what she does to get that truck back up and running for round 2 here tonight. As you can see, as we flip the truck over. Hard crash for Carrie. Not how she wanted to end the night, but she will be back in round 2 for more racing action. Next up here tonight, the one-time champion, Savvy Zillogy in Black Pearl, is going to take on Rudy Zillogy in the Rage Machine in the near lane. Both drivers are staged currently. They're getting their trucks just lined up perfectly for this race. Both drivers are ready to race here tonight. They want a round 2 spot, but only one will get it. Will it be Rage or will it be Black Pearl here tonight on the track? Who is going to get the win? The officials are giving them the red light right now. They're giving their hand signals. Who's going to get the win? Waiting for the green light. Going racing down the straight. Black Pearl gets a lead, but I have no idea who got the win here tonight as Rage absolutely skied that thing, scraping the sky here tonight. But Black Pearl also had a great pass, and it was a very close race. I don't even know who got the win here tonight. We're going to have to look at our replay to figure out who won that race. But both drivers were even the whole time. Rage and Black Pearl no slack when it comes to Diecast monster truck racing. That is a fact, you know that. But also, look at this replay going down. Both drivers were even. Who's going to get the win going down? What a race, I do not know. We're going to pull up our photo finish. But your winner, out of the far lane, it's Savvy Zillogy and Black Pearl picking up the victory over Rage here tonight. But next up, it's going to be Joey Andrews in Bad Company taking on Corey Marvin in Northern Nightmare. Corey had a strong start in Season 2. He did really good that season, but also Bad Company, the newcomer, he's still looking for his spot. He had an upset last time. He could not get out of round 1, so we're going to see if he can this time. Who's going to get the win, though? Joey Andrews, you can see in the far lane, or the near lane. I need to get my lanes right. You can see Bad Company in the near lane waiting for that green light. Who's going to get the win? The flag goes down. Both drivers are even going down, and I think Joey actually just picked up that win. That was a very close race. I have no idea. You can see Joey in the near lane taking on Corey Marvin. That was no slack in that race. I do not even know who got the win. If I had to guess, I would think that's Joey getting it. But I have no idea who just got the win in that race here tonight. We are going to go look at our photo finish replay. But watch this. You can see what a close race it was. They go down. Both drivers send it into the air. What a race. I have no idea. But your winner, also out of the near lane, it's Joey Andrews in Bad Company picking up the win here tonight in Sunday Night Shootout. But next up, Gina Clark in Little Miss Dangerous is taking on Charles Stevens, the 4-time champion and the World Finals Freestyle champion. So, folks, this right here is concluding round 1. But will Gina have enough horsepower to knock out the current defending champion? Or will Charles do it again in that brand new Bertha truck he's doing? He's tossing Radiator in the ditch and he's bringing Bertha out here tonight. So we're going to see what he can do. Red light now. Green light goes down, both drivers even, and it's going to be Charles Stevens, I think, as he jumps towards the camera. There's definitely some officials in the back a bit terrified. That truck was coming right for him, but Gina is also on 2 tires, so you can see in the back, she's doing a wheelie instead of a stoppie like Charles is. We're going to have to get those trucks flipped over. I have no idea because Charles jumped towards the camera. He always knocked it out. Look at this replay. You can see going down. They were straight, but Charles jumps toward the line. You can't even see him as he jumps out of the way of the camera. But our photo finish did indeed capture him, and he is your winner in round 1, moving to round 2. But folks, that right there is going to conclude our round 1 competition of Sunday Night Shootout. Hope you guys have been enjoying the show so far. Make sure you don't quite leave yet, because we are getting close to crowning a champion.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Welcome back to Sunday Night Shootout. Let's check out our round 2 bracket. Old Red Truck takes on Jester for the first race. Lucas Stabilizer will take on Avenger. Wildflower takes on Black Pearl. And Bad Company takes on Bertha, taking out Little Miss Dangerous in that round right there you just saw. But Monster Mutt Rottweiler out of round one. That's not something you see much, but we're going to kick it off now. Johnny Retlaw in the Jester Machine takes on Jeffrey Fielding in the Old Red Truck Machine. You can see that fully steel body and that leafer chassis. I'm surprised it's still doing as good as it is with it debuting back in show 4. That was about like 11 or 12 episodes. I think this is 15 or 16. I have no idea, folks. I've lost track of how many episodes we've done, even though it's not even that many. I think this is 15 or 16. I have no idea, but the light's red currently. Green light goes down. Jeffrey's pulling a lead in a hard wreck for Jeffrey Fielding. He's on his lid, and I think that steel body might be no longer steel. It might be something more crushed than steel, because that body might be absolutely done, because that was a hard crash. I think he might have actually got the win, but I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention, because all I saw was Old Red Truck. I didn't even look at Jester, because I was focused on Jeffrey absolutely annihilating himself. You can see, watch him come down here. He absolutely sends that truck and then ends up on the back of it. Hard wreck for Jeffrey here tonight, but as we do, look at our photo finish. Your winner, moving to the semis, is actually Johnny Retlaw and Jester here tonight. We are going to be flipping over Jester. You can see, oh gosh, there goes the paint off that fully steel body, flipping the truck over. Oh, poor Jeffrey, dude. Oh my gosh, the body, that looks like it hurt personally. That steel body is crushed. The truck won't even start, so they have to tow it off. What? That's very upsetting. Here tonight, as you can see, the truck's being towed off. That's definitely an upset for Jeffrey Fielding in that Old Red Truck. Gonna have to get a new body out here on the track. But also, as we continue, Jimmy Ferguson and Avenger takes on Spooky, the one-time champion. Both drivers are actually a one-time champion here tonight on the track. So, Jimmy is looking to take down Spooky, and Spooky is looking over, trying to take down Jimmy here tonight on the track. Both drivers are ready. They're getting their trucks started up now. The officials are getting them started up in their lanes, waiting so they can get themselves staged so they can have the best race possible for you fans out here on the track. You can see Avenger, the Chevrolet, the 57 Chevrolet in the near lane, ready to take on that semi-truck in the far lane. The light's red currently. Green light goes down. Both drivers coming down fast. What a race. I have no idea who just got that win. What a close race. Spooky is on his lid. What a absolutely crazy race for round 2. Round 2 has been full of highlights here tonight with Jeffrey Fielding's crash and, that crazy race we just witnessed. I have no idea. We're going to have to get to our photo finish camera, but we'll look at this replay. Both drivers came down so fast that Spooky even pulls a little bit of a lead, but going off the line, I have no idea who got the win. And I'm getting word from our officials that Spooky picks up the win, going into the semis to face Johnny Retlaw, and indeed, he does. But who on the other side of the bracket will race in semis? Will it be Kerry Monahan in Wildflower or Savvy Zillogy, a one-time champion, in Black Pearl here tonight? You can see Black Pearl in the far lane is ready to race her heart out, but also Kerry Monahan in the near lane with a brand new axle on the front of that truck. But folks, you know that Kerry wants some vengeance, because this race right here is the rematch of the race we had in the finale of Sunday Night Shootout Season 2. So, you know that Kerry, she lost that race. So she is looking for vengeance here tonight. Waiting for the green. There it is, coming down the straight. I think Savvy just picked it up. I have no idea who got the win right there. Kerry tried her best. She's upside down, and Savvy drives over to her. But I do think Kerry just got that win in the far lane here tonight in Black Pearl, moving to semis. But as we do get our photo finish camera, your winner, it's going to be called as Savvy Zillogy. What a close race here tonight on the track. But next up, Joey Andrews in Bad Company. He's getting ready to face Charles Stevens, the 4-time champion, the 2-time Sunday Night Shootout points champion here tonight on the track, ready to take on Joey Andrews. You know Joey is sweating in that truck, but you know Charles is feeling confident with this race right here, because he is no slack. He can race anyone and absolutely whip them in a race. So we're going to see what happens. You can see Joey in the near lane. in that truck. He is ready to race. He's going to try his best to get this win, but Bertha, Charles Stevens, is no one to mess with. He's no ordinary driver. You know that for a fact. Waiting for the green. There it is, coming down the straight, close race, going down, and I think Joey actually was there with them the whole time, and he might have actually got the win. I honestly don't know. What a close race. Wow. I don't know who got the win. It looked like Joey, honestly, from my POV in the booth. But Bertha, no slack in the far lane. You can see, watch this replay. Going down, to see what I mean? Like, Joey pulled a lead over him. What a race. Oh, as we do get into our photo finish, your winner in the far lane, it is Bertha getting the win here tonight. What an upset. Or not really an upset. Joey doesn't even have any wins. I couldn't really say that's an upset. But folks, that right there is going to conclude round 2 here tonight. We're going to semis. Up next, who's ready? Welcome back to Sunday Night Shootout here tonight. Let's look at our semis bracket. Jester will take on Lucas Stabilizer, and Black Pearl takes on Bertha. A good semis matchup. But let's get right into it here tonight with Johnny Retlaw in the Jester Machine taking on Spooky, the one-time champion, in the near lane here tonight. I always get these lanes wrong because the officials never tell me which lanes these people are in. I gotta tell them, hey, I need to know which lanes they were in. But I gotta stop ranting, and I get to this race. You can see Spooky in the far lane. He's ready to run his absolute. He's about to run those axles off that truck. You know he wants to get into the finals here tonight. But Johnny, he's gonna do the same exact thing because he also wants to get into the finals as bad as he possibly can. So both drivers are staged at the line. Who's gonna get it? Lights red currently. Green light goes down. Both drivers going down even. What a race. And Spooky is going to pick up the win. That's my word. The officials are giving me. He absolutely dug that wheelie bar into the ground here tonight. You can see Johnny, he gave it his all, but I do indeed think that Spooky just got the win. I am getting a word from the officials that Spooky did pick up the win in that race here tonight over Johnny Retlaw. But look at this replay. You can see both drivers go down. Spooky pulls a tiny lead, but going down, Spooky doesn't need to get the win, digging into the ground. We got to get our track crew out there to fix that hole so nobody else gets damaged on it or flips over in any way. You can see Spooky getting the win here tonight. But next up, who's going there with Spooky? Will it be Charles Stevens, the 4-time champion? Or will it be Savvy Zillogy in the Black Pearl Machine racing out of the far lane here tonight? You can see Charles is ready to race here tonight. He is so ready. He is extremely hyped for this race here tonight. Who's going to the finals? That's the question here tonight on the track. Bertha, Black Pearl. Who's going to get it? The officials are waiting for the call. Who's going to get the win? The red light's going down currently. Green light goes down. Both drivers are even going down, and I have no idea who got the win here tonight. What a race. Black Pearl is on her lid. The officials are heading out to try to see what is going on with Savvy, if she's okay or not. I do believe she is, but Charles is still on all 4 of those Ukraine tires, so we're going to see what he can do here tonight. Will he make it to the finals, or will the officials call it as Savvy getting the win here tonight? You can see they go down. What a close race. I do not know, but your winner, racing out of the far lane, it's going to be Savvy Zillogy in Black Pearl by nothing, getting the win here tonight. So, folks, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Soon, coming up next, the finals. Spooky looking for two championships, but also Savvy is also looking for 2 championships. Both of these drivers have 1 championship to their name. Find out who wins after the break. It's finals time here tonight on Sunday Night Shootout. Spooky in the near lane here tonight takes on Savvy Zivology in Black Pearl in the far lane. And I'm getting word I just got that completely wrong. Of course I did. But Spooky is now in the far lane and Savvy is in the near lane. So, folks, who is going to pick up this win here tonight? Spooky looking for 2 to get himself on that leaderboard with some points, but Black Pearl also in the near lane is no slack when it comes to racing. She's a 1-time champion, so we're going to see what she can do. Black Pearl, Spooky, the officials are giving them the red light, waiting for the green. Green light goes down, boat driver Spooky pulling a huge lead, and he's going to get it. Here tonight, getting 2 championships to his name. Spooky picks up the win in Lucas Oil Stabilizer here tonight in the finals. He gets it. He is your winner. Moving on to the next race, defending his title. Here tonight, he's got some names on his point. That right there is 70 points to Spooky's name. Here tonight on the track, look at this replay here tonight. Spooky gets the win over Savvy. I mean, just look at the lead he pulled off. He did not even give it back. You can see that Spooky gets the win in Lucas Stabilizer here tonight. What a race it was. He does indeed get the win here tonight. What a race. I can't even believe that. Savvy, she tried her best, but you can see she's laying down still. What an upset here tonight. But folks, please help me in congratulating your winner here tonight on the track driving Lucas Oil Stabilizer, now a 2-time champion, Spooky! Sure, what a night it was, but here's our race of the night. As you can see, Jimmy Ferguson and Caden Wilson. What a race it was here tonight. What a race. You can see that right there is our race of the night. But let's look at points here tonight. You can see still in the lead, Radiator with 120. Stabilizer follows is in second with 70. Maxi third with 60. Fourth, Black Pearl with 60. And Monster Merc Rottweiler in fifth. He's not doing good at all right now. That's not normal from Caden. Wraps up our top 5 with 50 points. But folks, that right there is going to conclude our show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Brand new track style. Hope you guys enjoyed this show. I hope to see you guys next time for more Sunday Night Shootout Racing action. Make sure you guys join our Facebook group, Diecast Monster Truck Bash, and you can have a chance to race on the circuit here tonight. So folks, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'll catch you down the road.